fixing to go right there. Them two right there is gonna be the next ones to go. Alright, now welcome back to the channel. Well, another day. A couple more dollars here. Got some blocks. Let me turn this around for you. Back up real quick. So, this is the motor the other day we had in the car. It pulled that thread out. I drilled it out, tried putting the time cert in it, pulled it. Really, this head was on here fine. I decided I was going to change gaskets because we were doing the other side. And when I did, took this loose, it wouldn't tighten back up. So, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try. They make a. I seen online they make a stick welding rod for aluminum. I'm gonna try to repair this hole one day. This block's going to the side right now, so I just picked this one up from HED. It's already been line bored, honed. It's been O-ring with them O-rings. We got deck surface, and that thing looks killer. I put new cam bearings in it. Thing is ready to go. These heads right here. As you can tell, let me slide this down. I only had them O-ring the head. That's what I originally started out with, taking them O-ring the heads. And ended up, this head right here had some freaking ports. This right here had porosity spots in it, kind of like those little spots right there. All this was porosity, and all this was porosity spots. So they went in there and re-welded everything up. Redecked the surface of it and cut the grooves in here to match these grooves like what I needed. I mean, the craftsmanship is just freaking beautiful on it. Especially considering if you've seen what these heads look like, they were rough. They done a freaking killer job and going back blending it and all that. They do great work down there. So we got that motor right there, which is an aluminum rod motor. I gotta look at the bore on the piston. I can't remember what the bore is on the pistons. That's the best running motor I ever had. But this is the one, fuel rail had come off. I had O-ringed this block a long time ago myself. But this is the one that ended up, the fuel rail come off this side of the motor and it freaking destroyed this block. So it's been sitting over here for a while. So I got this motor is a steel rod motor. That's aluminum rod motor. We got another motor going in that car. We got plans for it. But this right here is for Ghost. I got extra pistons, extra heads laying around over here that I bought. I got another set of heads over there also. This was a set of my heads. These are the ones that I run with that motor that had been welded up. No, these are filled. I think this set's been filled, I don't know. I got another set of heads around here also, so I got a bunch of freaking junk from blowing this stuff up. So, but let's get it, me and Caden's going to get this thing off the engine stand, get it tore down, and figure out what we're going to put in this motor, whether it be an aluminum rod motor or a steel rod motor. We're going to figure out here in just a minute what we're going to put in this motor to get it back together with those heads, so we can start working on getting the motor in his car. So we got the crankshaft out of that motor that went 470s. The bearings look great in it. Crankshaft looks great. I got to get everything else new balanced. We're gonna put a steel rod motor back together with those heads and that block from HE. What you got there, Caden?
Just a normal 5.3 piston.
It looks like a 5.3. So that's Caden's new piston. So his new motor, we ain't talking about it yet. We'll get to that. But this is the difference in the old pistons that we normally run. No, sit on top of it. There you go. Move your hand all the way. So that's for instance his old piston versus his new piston. This is a 3810 piston right here. That thing's been beat up pretty good. Right, look at that. That thing got beat up pretty good for some reason. There's some old 3810s I got back here. That right there is his new pistons that we're gonna put in his new motor.
It's just stock 5.3.
Just stock block 5.3. That's all it is, bro.
Small bore.
Small bore. Just max effort. God, this screen is dirty, so it's making the lights glare. Let me get y'all cleaned up.
It's just a small bore piston. That's all it is.
all it is.
Here, it'll go right in that motor.
Yeah, it'll go right in that motor. Look at that. That's
It goes to the sleeve.
That's Caden's new pistons. Let's go put that back up. So that storm really messed some stuff up here in western North Carolina. That's where we stay at. We're not west North Carolina, but we're western area. So I figure I could chainsaw, head out this way and see if I can't find a tree to cut up or a road to clear or something like that. I can't swim, so I ain't going next to no water. But I'll take the chainsaw and I'll cut up some trees if I can help clear a road or something. I'm actually next to Kaiser right now, about to pick up 226. I think it's 226. Whatever the high. I know how to get to Morgantown. I know how to get to Marion and all that. So I'm gonna head out this way and see if I can't cut down a tree or help somebody out and see what we can get some stuff cleared off to help some people. So y'all ride with us. It's got a real calm, eerie feeling back up in here. It's freaking, I mean, we're in the sticks right now, but just riding through, trying to make sure, like right now, this road's clear, there's one lane. So that's all we're trying to do is just make sure there's ways in and ways out of here. And that's my whole job, is to come up here with my chainsaw and make sure people got one way in and one way out at least to get to civilization. We're 226 right now. Power lines down, trees down. That water, or that rain done a number on this place up here. They've already done a lot of work. It just changed really, really fast. It was kind of one way, and I got right here. Now it's freaking like a disaster area. So we're getting on up here. We're going to Andrew and Michelle's is where I'm headed. So they subscribers, I'm on my way to try helping them out. So that's what, if I got to turn down a road to a back road to clear a tree to go this way, that way, that's where I'm headed. Coming, Andrew. Finally made it out here on the highway. It's pretty open right now. Just passed by Chimney Rock, Lake Laura area. That's what it said on the sign. Well, trying to get to Andrew and them's. Nikki told me their address, and it come up to another address, and I'm trying to get to it. Well, this right here is blocking the road, so I'm gonna see if I can cut it out of the way and head on up through here a little further. Get my chainsaw out real quick. See if we can pull some stuff out of the way. So I had a guy, I was out cutting that tree down. A guy walked in, he said, "Hey man, how you doing?" And started talking to me. I said, "Man, you know Andrew Brent?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Well," he said, "I don't know." I said, Andrew Michelle." He said, "I think I do." I said, "You know where?" And I asked him, he said, "That'd be right across the road from me." He said, "I do know them." He said, "I think his dad's name's Curtis. He lives up the road up here." He said, "I can tell you easier way to get around." He said, "You ain't got to cut that tree up." He said, "Go back up to where the store is, take a left, and you go past the little Victory Baptist, take a left, and he's down that way." He said, "Power ain't nobody cut this because the transformer's down." He said everybody was worried about it because the transformer's on the other side, you can't see it. He said, "So ain't nobody really come and cut that up." He said, "But you can just go that way right there." He said, and that'll put you where you need to go. So we're going over here, see if we can find them, see if we can come another way and surprise them. I don't know if they home or not. There he is. I bet you didn't think you was gonna see me, did you? Yeah, well, we ain't heard from you. So Nikki was worried about y'all, so I said, "You know what? I'm gonna make the trip up there and check on them." Alright, well, the welfare check's out of the way. I made sure they're good and they're safe and they can get up out of here and get back going where they're going. So now for me, going back to get me some service so that way I can tell Nikki that they are safe and she can sleep good tonight and don't have to worry about it, because I know she's about to panic because I ain't had service for a while. So There goes some power trucks, so they're gonna get some power up here. So let me roll back to Lincoln, North Carolina. Good to go. Appreciate y'all. Y'all want to see what this looks like down here in Asheville? Everything's just black. There's a car sitting in the road up there. A tree had fell and hit a car. Well, hell, they just left it in the road, cut the tree back. The car was still sitting there. I about hit it on the way up the road up here. See if I can get up and see it up there. Somebody will hit that when it's all set up, but there's no kind of marking at all. Just literally a car in the freaking road. Abandoned. Some of the wildest stuff I ever seen. If I had somebody else with me, I'd drag it out of the road with this old Jeep tonight. I'd chain that thing and drag it on up the road. See if we see her. If there's a cop at it, I'll let them know. I'll drag it out of here. Now, I about hit it on the way up the road. I thought, man, that is freaking crazy with that car right there. Oh, there it is. Look at it right there. No headlights on, no nothing. Right there, freaking tree on top of it in the road. I honestly can't leave it here like this, so I'm gonna get out here and see if I can't turn the four-ways on just where the lights on blink, maybe for somebody. I've done my job. I got the four-ways turned on it so somebody can actually see it instead of it being down, just sitting there black. I mean, the battery's almost dead on it, but still, that's better than nothing.